Testing. Testing 1, 2. Testing. 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 Testing 1, 2. Get it all. That was what was wrong last time. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Testing. Testing 1, 2.
They can hear you.
You can hear us?
Yeah. Thank you,
Hello.
Stacy. I think it's a donation for a new microphone.
Yes. Oh my God Almighty, this is going so bad. We're not showing anything on levels. Can you guys hear us okay or barely? If you could tell us, that would really help a lot because we're not showing up on like.
Must be very quiet.
How is this now?
Does the mic need a battery? Good
No,
question.
it's new. It is a new battery. Just we're not getting much of the levels. I hope our hang on one second. Just bear with me for one more second.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Lash says sound is right. And Bob says I can hear you fine.
I am so sorry for this, guys.
But it's quiet and not much better for Tucker.
Yeah, I just figured it's quiet.
Bob had to turn it up a bit, so it might be a little bit quiet. So hello, guys. If you can't hear us, you don't know what I'm saying. If it's very low, put your volume up a bit. We are dealing again with technical difficulties, and thank you again for donation for our microphone. Because it definitely will have to be changed before we start our season 2. That's right. So
Testing. Testing 1, 2. Yeah. Sorry for the pops, guys. I don't even know really what happened. But it looks like everything's working fine now. Yeah, sorry, anybody with headphones on.
And by the way, if you're new to this live stream, we have done almost 100 live streams by now. Still haven't figured out.
Thanks for sharing another epic fail with you guys. Oh my God, and I hate doing things that way so badly. Yeah, we're gonna change things. We got some vacation time coming, and we're going to be looking heavily in what mixer to go with and stuff, and try and do a few little things. We were going to try to do a bit of a fundraiser to do that stuff, but yeah, this can't keep going on the way it is.
Yeah, since we are also going to try to expand into the podcasting, I think it's definitely time to expand on our audio equipment.
Yes.
This Dead Cat and Rode microphone, although has been working really well before, is more of a video capturing than live streaming microphone.
So there you go. Our first one we're requesting. If you want to get something good, head over to PayPal. I'm just kidding, yes. Congratulations to you, Midnight Raven. Yeah, Midnight Raven went over 900 in wacky streams.
Oh, so excellent. Congratulations
to you.
And again, welcome everybody. Sorry again for all the mishaps, but I guess if you are new, well, this is what happens. And if you are old to our stream, you know that that's what happens.
This is what we call semi-par for the course. So.
Yeah. So it's okay.
I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It's great to see you all. As you know, we are heading on vacation very soon. We're still working out the day, but it is coming in the next day or two.
We haven't left yet.
Yeah. Some of you that have been with us for a while, you might remember WJ Auto Works. Used to come in a lot. Hasn't been on in the last little bit. Was here the other night on our comeback one. actually popped in.
That's right.
Without giving away too much, I've known him most of my life. He's kind of like the little brother that I never had. And he's moving into a place with his wife and their new baby is 6 months.
7.
7 months. There you go. So I was helping. Well, we were both doing yesterday. Xavier did a lot of the cleaning and stuff, and we were painting. And today, Chris and I went over and did some moving, some more painting and that. So literally just got home and decided to come on with you guys for a little while. So hope everybody's doing great. Yeah, we're going to be gone for a little bit, but we'll try to keep in touch. It's very hard with the connection that we have there, but we'll work something out.
Welcome to Geek Girls, who finally have me to our stream. All have been a supporter for a long time. So thank
cool.
you. And Paranormal Mama is in, and Julia,
Welcome.
hello again. Some of you guys I have seen earlier in different streams today. And Michael Freyer's stream was, he reached his 800 and 300 videos.
His video is amazing, guys. You got to check out Michael Freyer's video for his 800.
Yes, and it also was his 300th video posted on the live stream.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Green Bay Wacky's stream we were on as well. So if we see you there, hello again. Yes, and fellow Canadians, that's right. If you're new to our channel, we are a husband and wife team from Montreal, Canada, and we usually do our live streams 6 times a week, mostly with our guests from different channels, different places of the world.
At 8 p.m. Eastern.
And Tuesday Tech Talk on Tuesday. But we are on vacation mode still, coming back in 2 weeks or so with our season 2. So in the meantime, we're doing all different wacky live streams at all different times of the day, doing shout outs and just hanging out with you guys.
Sporadic.
Because this is addiction, you know. If internet is available, we can't just let it go.
No, exactly.
Congratulations
to Clint Moore, by the way, 100th video.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah,
excellent stuff.
And as you see, we haven't left anywhere yet, so we're here.
You're still stuck
hanging out with you guys.
Thank you, son.
And
our producer bringing us coffee.
Allowing Bowie was stationed at Plattsburgh in the early 80s, and we used to go to Montreal almost every weekend. Oh, well, thank you for your service, by the way.
Yes, thank you so much. And Montreal is a pretty big place with the across-the-border residents that they haven't reached the age of 21 yet. For the drinking age here is 18, and that also means entrance into the strip club. So.
Yeah, and then starting 16th of October is going to open up a completely different doors with marijuana legalization all across the board in Canada. So look out or suggest, I don't know, whichever, pick your poison, your young ones.
Welcome, Sun Coast Smoker. Speaking of, it's good to see you here.
That's right.
Good to see you. Guys, we just did this last minute. Wacky handed it off to us. It went off a couple of minutes ago. So I didn't have time to get everything ready. If you could, it would be awesome if you guys could tweet out this live stream. We'll be on for a little bit, just to let everybody know. We're not usually on at this time, so.
No, yeah, Wacky went off. It's going to be on later on, so we're just kind of jumped in since we're at home because we don't know, you know, how long we're going to be off. How long?
But make sure to check out Yankees tonight. It's going to be great. Him and Fireman are going to be doing channel reviews and that. It's a really awesome time. Lots of great stuff. You'll get to meet some great people. And like we do, like they're the same way. There's no brutality. There's no shaming. There's no nothing. It's just helpful advice and great people to hang with. So.
Hanging out and growing a channel. And, you know, and that's what we do too. And that's what Rocky does, you know. And it's great to be able to hang out in different live streams and, you know, getting to know each other in different places. It's, you know,
it's all about.
It's the community is all about. Exactly. Yeah, Lash, I never understood the 21 years old thing. At 18, you can die for your country, but no drinking. Well, to that, I might add, and I have told that, I think, a couple of times already on our live stream, that at 16, you can drive a car and kill somebody on the road. I think that's a even bigger responsibility to be able to drive on a highway, so to say, where you can endanger so many people's lives. But that's just my opinion. And I come from Europe, where you only get your license at 18. You also can smoke 18. You also go pubs 18.
Yeah.
You also drink at 18. So everything is 18. But yeah, I really don't understand because up to my opinion, driving is such a huge responsibility of so many lives.
And it's 18 for drinking here, but then the other provinces are all 19. Except for Manitoba. I forget if Manitoba is or not. It seems to me there's one other one that might be 18, but I can't remember. But either way, we're not drinking here right now. It is child friendly. It is happy. It is all about happy, as you can see by the thumbnail that I picked an extra happy one. So it's a nice night to be out. There'll be lots of stuff to watch tonight. I'm just waiting on another confirmation on another live stream that I can shout out here as well. I've lost all my windows. I've got too many things open. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah, I agree. I really think that, you know.
What is the drinking age in Manitoba? Go ahead.
My grandfather joined the military when he was 14. That was World War II. Well, he lied about his age actually to be able to join officially, but nevertheless, I agree. I mean, if you are able to do things like that, you have to be able to enjoy things as well. Yep. You know.
And it is 18 in Manitoba as well.
Yeah, I just don't like the 16 years driving part. And I understand that in North America, driving is much more important than in Europe because of the distances, but nevertheless, I think 2 years can still be waited. The responsibility is still not there, I think, for some people.
I just closing some windows.
Although maybe for some people, even on 40, it's not. But anyway, I just think that if you're allowed to drive, you should be allowed to do everything else, and vice versa. So, but.
I had Stacy's window open and I close it, of course.
And it's 21 in the USA. Okay. All across the board or in different states? Oh, helicopter. Hello, Sky. Hello.
So many people in this time of night. This is so cool.
Donnie Shasho, how are you feeling? I've been thinking about you.
Yes.
I would say we've been thinking, but then it would sound weird. So I said, I've been thinking about you.
We have both. You're not lying.
Yeah, I am. I'm worried about you. New drivers in Quebec are much more restricted today. Yeah, I know they passed the bill I think months or two ago. It was again restricted, but nevertheless,
we're almost at 50, guys. That's amazing.
I still think it should be upped a bit. By drinking, you may endanger a couple of people. By driving irresponsibly or not taking even criminal responsibility for killing somebody, you know, you can cause so much more damage. That's my argument towards it.
Guys, I want to send out a link here. I hope he's still in the chat. I think we have enough now to mention it. Here's the link. And I hope you'll check out this channel. I mentioned the other night, I think, well, a couple of times. You know, everybody says they come on YouTube because they want to see something unique. This is as unique can be, and supportive and amazing. And I'm still not even fully sure if I understand all of it. But yet I'm intrigued by it and wouldn't have it any other way. Just let me read one message here to double check. Oh, okay. Okay. I want you to meet, and I'm going to screen share it as well here. But if you could support them and then come back, and I will show you what we're talking about here. This is really interesting. We were contacted by Stacy. And what Stacy's doing is, something more. We're sharing it right before I go. Yeah, okay. Stacy's got a wall here with a bunch of channels. Awesome. And what Stacy's doing, I knew it was Canadian before I even after the flight because I seen the Tim Hortons cup. Even though I know it's in the States, but he has this wall, and he's been adding and adding and adding to it, and basically it's a bunch of channels that support him, and in the center of it he has the 50, what does he call it? 50 of fame, 50 elite YouTube wall family. And it's basically like a celebration of people who are trying to like grow YouTube, support him. And it is really intriguing. And he had wanted us to be on it, and then he sent us a message saying under one of our videos saying that he wants us to. Somebody there wants to switch places, and they'll go on the regular wall so we can be on the 50, as they think it's important to have the people on the wall that are helping people grow. I'm not really sure who offered. Stacy, if you're in here, I would love to know. It is Hell Kitchen. I agree. This is thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I really think it's like a performance art on YouTube. It's a really interesting concept. Love it.
It's the spirit of what YouTube was built onto. Different, productive, encouraging. It's got all those things into it. And I just think it's such a great idea. If anybody hasn't checked them out yet, here's the link here. I'm going to put it up. I hope you guys can join him, because I think this guy's going to do some really interesting stuff. And like I said, that's what we all said. We all say that. We came to YouTube to find different things, and we were singing his praises before this happened today. So, but I don't know. It's got a cool vibe.
It's really unique.
Yeah, I love somebody who's passionate, a little eccentric. That gives them the right qualities to make great things in art.
And it's very well thought out too. It's not your like, I'm just gonna do something here. It's thought out.
Yep.
It's
and it's kind. It's so like, yes, you say, like, I want you to help, like, inspire, but he's asking to help everybody on here to grow and stuff. And like, I was so honored not only to be on that, but for somebody to say that, they would switch places because they think we can help do that better. I mean, like, that's an honor and way above and beyond. So I hope you will check out this channel and support them. And I think really interesting things are coming. Nobody quite knows. That's what's so great. There is a big mystique, and he's really engaging. You can't shut it off. Once he gets going, like, you're going for that video, because it's a long video. It's 20 minutes. But you just can't stop watching it. So I hope you guys will check them out. Show them some love. And Stacy, I hope you're still here. Thank you so much for including us in that. I hope we can do it the justice you're hoping for. So it's really appreciated. Yeah, if he has a cancellation, he waits at the name, and another name goes on the list. And we got some that there right away, like Night Shame and that. So.
Helicopter says the family's all here, just need Polynesian vlogger.
Yes.
And a few others. That's true. There's some of the rest of the fam that is, I think, going to join more in the fall, since the kids are off in the summer.
Yes.
Like Susie and Doug, for example, and I know Marty is as well. Kids are probably going to daycare as well in the fall, and lots of other ones. So
like, look at right now. We did an impromptu one at a time. We never do it on a Friday, like basically supper, dinner time for most here in the Eastern time zone, and that, roughly. And we have over 40 some people. We were going 50s. Like, that's amazing. I couldn't be happier. You guys are such family, such amazing people. So much love to you all.
Brockness is in, and he, by the way, said that he was thinking about us. What were you thinking? Tell us all. Jeez. Hope it's only good things, but even if it was bad, still tell us.
There you go. That was unexpected.
Steph Apple, you dear. Hello.
Steph Apple, I hope you're getting set up. We got to get you on. Bottles.
Well, Steph Apple, I'm sorry, I'm going to still nag you again. So I'm still in your private list. You there. Girl. Get me off of the private. Twitter is not going to talk to you. I don't think she knows she's a private. That's the whole thing. I keep messaging.
She's the sweetheart of sweethearts.
I know. I'm usually not rough and tumble. I just joke around with her.
Sorry, Bottles. Like, I didn't message you. We because I always bug you about Twitter. That's why I want you to get on, because when we especially do fast ones, there's an option where it automatically goes out to Twitter, so I forget about Facebook.
Well, he has personal treatment. He just got the message from me. That's why.
Oh, that's what. Oh,
yeah. That's a very special.
Me.
When we are gonna set up our Patreon, one of the things is gonna be like, if you want a personalized reminder of our live stream on Facebook or Twitter, please donate $1.
Oh my God Almighty!
Yeah, just joking around with you guys. But by the way, anyway, talking about Patreon, since I brought it up, we are in the process of bringing it up because we want to offer you guys some interesting things that are not a part of live stream, and maybe clashes more together with what we do in our business, so to say.
Yeah.
But I have a really hard time of creating the tiers because I don't know how much you're familiar with Patreon, but basically you're going to create the tiers of different donation amounts or per project amounts, and that you offer something depending on how people, how much money they give, right? But then obviously, like if it's $1, there's something smaller, and if it's like more, as more as you get all the previous tiers benefits plus something like bigger. I have a really tough time figuring out the tiers. First of all, like the jump, like what should be the jump, and then like how to call them. Like I really I really have a hard time of doing that. Everything else is really is set up, but that's the thing that I'm so struggling with. So if anybody has any great examples of somebody else having it and has a really good tier system, or you have any ideas of how we should call them, or what should be the step jump for donations and or support, and what would you like us to offer? Because we have some ideas, but obviously there must be something that you guys want that we haven't thought of. So I would really appreciate any input and support. If you can tell us here or just email us or tweet us. I just really need help. I need help with Patreon. If you have any ideas, I would love to hear them. So thank you very much in advance. Okay. TCTV is really working hard on the like button.
That's right, Donnie. I'm the same boat as you. Bottle caps is lucky. Inflatable dolls don't complain back. So.
What?
Bottle caps commentable.
I don't know, guys. Sometimes. Yeah, all them cakes, Donnie. Exactly. Well, I'm actually missing the baking. It's been so hot. I haven't baked anything for ages. Yeah, and ATJH Travels is finally 22 away from 1.2K. These guys have been working so hard on their channel. They're just doing the thumbnails again, which are amazing. And they have been really hard going at it, utilizing Instagram and all of that. It's really amazing. So really happy for you guys. Do you guys make hand-drawn logos digital? I do make logos.
He means take his hand-drawn one and digitalize it. I can sometimes in Australia. It's not the main thing we do, but we can try it for you and give an opinion. Gator, you guys are great. Everything you do is backed by love and passion. So if you can't go, you're so amazing, Gator. It takes somebody that does the same thing to realize it, man. You're awesome.
My opinion for Patreon is only have one tier while you're still small and change it in the future after you're over 10K. Okay, and what would be your suggestion of the amount and because we want to offer free backgrounds, because I have a lot of photography that I could offer. I have we can also offer free stock video and photo that you guys can use without copyright, professionally made for your social media and stuff. For some people, we also was idea we can help create thumbnails and banners and things like that, which we are doing already for free right now, but it could be part of it. So I kind of struggle where to put what, and if there's a couple of things, then you need kind of couple of tiers. I don't know. So puzzled by that, but it's a good idea. I'll take that into account.
Caribou Country Outdoors. Do you have Twitter or Caribou? I thought you did already.
You can also email us, Puša Studios at gmail.com. That's going to be the easiest way. If you don't have Twitter, then just email us, okay? We'll try to catch you there.
Donnie's 925. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to Donnie yet, please do. You got to. You're going to laugh. He's an amazing guy. A really nice guy, too. I mean, one of our past guests. We love Donnie to pieces. So please, if you haven't checked out the Donnie Shaw Show, do so.
Yeah, and we are on Facebook, too. Our personal and business page. I don't like Facebook Messenger system because it's a separate thing that you have to...
Yeah. And it's slow and draggy, and it's not.
I will give you the link, nevertheless, but probably Twitter or email is better options out of those.
Thank you, TCTV. I appreciate that. Oh, Kitschy Travels, how are you? This corner, so many great ones in here. Dr. Family Vlogs, Dry Shaft Drew, Steph Opal. Well, just can't. We love you to pieces.
Love you too. Still single, girl. Oh, I'm gonna be so jealous of Juliet on the 8th of August and Steph. Oh my God! I can't. I'm like,
I know.
Ah!
She's like, let's go to New Orleans. Like it's just like a.
I looked all the flights. I put together the package that wasn't so awful, and I was ready to go on the 8th of August.
Here's the kicker. You could barely talk to her that day. She was so cranky because of the heat here, and I'm like, seriously, this is what you want to go do.
Well,
now.
I wasn't planning to go outside too much. I was planning to sleep through the day and hang out in Nola House, the jazz party outside with Steph and with Juliet. So that was my plan. And
I love when you do that.
Yeah, and you would hang out with David, you know.
Yep.
And I had everything planned and tickets like almost ready there, but next time. So I know, Juliet, you gotta get David to nag this guy. Because
she doesn't nag me at all.
Yeah, because I was so ready. I'm telling you. Okay. Email sent. Okay. So by the time I got from our business Facebook. But for the rest of you guys, if you do want to follow us on Facebook and do that there too. We are a bit faster on answering on Twitter and then on email, but can get us there too. Okay, what is a PJ party we were supposed to have 1 million years ago? I know that. Let's plan one very soon after us coming back. So if you have a date, at the end of August, beginning of September, that you are good with, let me know, and I'll try to gather the other girls.
Get maybe Juliet on.
Yeah. No, that's why I would like to get some date.
Steph Opal could finally make an appearance on with us. That would be amazing.
I know, Steph. I know. That's what I know.
Trish D could use a girl.
And especially after Steph said she's single now.
No, there you go. Well, you're so weird. Trish D never gets a girls' night. She could really use one. I'm sure she's sick and tired of guys enough.
Well, I know. So girls, Juliet, Trish, Steph, both Stephs, by the way, and anybody else I hang out with on a PJ night. Definitely the end of August, beginning of September. Let's figure out the date. Let's get together on Twitter, message each other, make a group so we can figure it out.
Welcome, Tanya. So good to have you here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Tanya. If you haven't checked her out yet, hope you guys all get to know each other. Like I say, tonight there's not too much. Yeah, I figured because I feel bad for Trish. She's got to put up with drunk guys all the time on live.
Oh, I know this is going to be the wild one. This one's, I can guarantee you, Trish.
Kit Kat
Games and Beauty. Thank you so much again.
Yes, my God, we enjoyed. I caught the end of the live stream last night. She was on with Creator Alliance with Joker.
Yeah, I can't stay. Gotta go help with BBS. But wanted to show some love. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Always nice to have you here. Thank you so much.
As we said, we're probably going to, not probably, we have to change our audio system here.
Yes, definitely.
It's called Keep Happening to Us. Smash that like button. That's right. TCTV, thank you for reminding us. Thank you so much.
I'm so blown away, guys. Like, I can't believe this. We were like, hovering between 45 and 55 by just dropping in. I can't believe how things are changing, and I hope it's benefiting you guys as much as us. I hope you guys are meeting lots of new people. I hope the streams have more energy in because of it. I hope you guys are happy with where it's going, and thank you guys for making it like this. I hope you guys are really benefiting from it. Love you so much. Living life, Illinois, you don't have to do that, man.
Thank you so much,
nice.
Coffee.
Yes.
Thank you, much appreciated. Thank you so much.
And we do use it, that one, for coffee, so no, use it. When he gets back from his truckload. She's just like this, you know, the person that goes up is a cute dog until it finally has enough, and she can snap because she's got to stand her ground with all those guys and that when they do their live streams.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, she just cracks me up. She's got that grin all the time that she'll put up with, but then one of them says something that gets on the line, she's not long tuning them in, and then she's right back to being church.
I love coffee. Well, yes, we not only love coffee, I think our blood has become coffee.
Yeah.
By the way, today is International Beer Day, so congratulations, Trish, by the way. Sent a tweet out today as well, and we're talking with Jaded Diva about flavors, and I said I wish there would be, well, I know there is a coffee beer, but I wish there would be actually coffee in that beer, because I just, that would be just the perfect mix. So.
Jaded Diva is going to be a guest this season, agreed to it. We haven't set the date yet, but has agreed, so that's going to be great. We wanted to have Jaded on for a long time now. We've known Jaded since we started all this, so.
Yeah, Clint Moore. Well, we are drinking Folgers right now as well. I'm looking into kicking course affiliations. See if we can get that done. That's what I've been working for the last couple of weeks, is different interesting affiliations as well too. We finally got our Amazon, and
the show's we're gonna clean it up. There's gonna be new things coming. You know, I'm so old I can actually remember when they put beer in a can.
I'm so old I actually remember milk being in glass bottles in store.
The name of the town, Pusa, with beans. I saw your tweet about coffee. A lot of the coffee beers are brewed with the beans. I call it my mom drink beer and coffee in one.
Oh, so it actually has coffee in it. I thought it only has a taste of coffee. Okay, that sounds good.
That's like I'd say one of our favorite chocolate bars. You get it only in Canada. It's called Coffee Crisp.
Yeah.
And that, even before I drank coffee, because I've only drank it for a short time now. You know.
I should try. I seen Cody Warner on Instagram stories. He was drinking. It's called a cold one, and it's coffee beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I should try that one.
Cool.
It looked really good.
We got 8TV2 here. Welcome.
And you're from Australia, so you are seems our natural journey. This natural journey is not in Australia; they're in New Zealand, but you're the same time zone.
We have some we have a couple of drone ones from there, and I just found another drone one in Wacky Street. We got awesome footage. I'm gonna show it to you after. I was like, wow, this stuff is the killer. Like,
Oh, Trish. Yeah, well, I gotta go look in our beer section here. It's quite weird. They sell the beer here. But anyway, again, I'm from Europe. Keystroke, we still buy milk in glass bottles. Oh, you do? That's awesome.
Drive Shaft Drew. I'm so old. I remember the first toilet flush. Well, that's a pretty monumental event. So
CJ's Kleinstraft asked, "Have you seen the helium infused beer?" No, but actually, I listened on the radio. Might be completely unrelated. That Corona just signed the deal with one of the marijuana growers, and they are going to be making not beer, which I was surprised. I thought they were going to be making infused beer. They're going to be making like infused energy drinks and juices and stuff like that, but it's actually Corona.
That's where the big push is going to be.
Of course. What?
I thought it was Coors, but I was letting you go. But I'm not positive.
No, Canadian, so Coors.
Well, Coors is American, but they make it in Canada. So they're the Canadian division of Coors.
Yeah, yes.
We have to specify because it won't be
Canadian division of Coors.
Yeah.
All my gibberish.
Which is owned by Molson Canadian, the oldest brewery in North America, which is here in Montreal.
Because all the edibles and drinkables are only going to be available in a year from October, so they have plenty of time.
And the touchables.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting.
Touchables come after the edibles.
But I wonder about beer, because that would be quite a explosive combination. You are going streaking.
Oh.
Cater the legend.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Is this going to be a live cast?
Please send us a video.
Dipper dudes, how everybody do? Dipper dudes, I think you're from. I hate to say it now in case I get it wrong. I think you're from Australia.
Emilio, hello, welcome as well.
Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, they're not. Because of the time they're.
52, hello. How are you doing?
Yeah,
are you growing?
Good to see you guys here.
Yes.
It's good for the UK ones because I know it's a pain at our regular time to see you guys. It's hard. So I'm glad you guys get a chance to drop in and enjoy everybody. And CJ Coins was just mentioning about the beer a while ago. And like you have Trish D from Craft Beer Pours. I don't know if they're still in here.
Yeah.
Like there's that gray overlap, guys. That's it. You know, somebody's in the coins also likes beer and vice versa. And that. So definitely check each other out.
Beers. By the way, talking about beer, Jaded Eva is in. We just started talking about you, by the way. Only good things, only good. And MU Free Music for your videos. Hello again today.
Featured on Wacky. They met, Wacky met him here, and now starting to play his music on the streams.
I suggested, because Wacky is playing so much, amazing music, and I love MU music. We're going to be featuring in our season 2 as well.
Yes.
So, I thought it was a good suggestion, and he picked us up on it, so that's great. Tracker Family Vlogs, there's a local brewery where I'm from, and they make a Revolver Blood and honey beer. So amazing. Love honey beer. We went to Estonia, for those of you who haven't heard this story. And they served in this old building that's from like 13th century, and they served beer in mugs, like these clay mugs for men, and for women was different tastes. So mine had honey and cinnamon and nut flavor in it, and Andrew's had different herbs in it. I just like that. I like live beer, but that is infused with different like herbs.
Well, it's a more natural way beer was. It's a throwback.
So good. You don't even taste the bitterness at all.
Whatsoever.
It's so good.
It's like they say, true beer should be like a meal, and it was like a meal. It was
oh yes, definitely. And I really do like more like live beer.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if is it available, but in Latvia they do sell them in bottles. Like they actually have expiration.
That we'd have to go to Jada and them for. I'm not sure if you can get it here.
Yeah, guys, do you have live bottled beer? Because
for a long time, craft beer wasn't as popular here. It was people brewing in their basements and stuff like that, and that kind of stuff. So that's all kind of, I find, a newer thing. So where a lot of beers in Europe were brewed based on the craft style, like smaller breweries.
Everybody was doing it. The same as here in years ago. Like my grandfather was always brewing beer for all the weddings and funerals. There was always beer and stuff. But the bottled ones was live as well. And wanted to congratulate Glamour Pearls guy, whose daughter graduated high school yesterday.
Oh, that's a big milestone.
That's a huge milestone. Where is she going next? What's in her path? That's amazing. Congratulations. It's a real panther, by the way. Hello.
Hey, that's the other one we want to have on as well. Have you been in touch yet?
Yes, on email. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in the process.
Perfect.
I'm in the process. I finished one for another pal, and we're in the process now.
That's a picture of Xenia and I when we were in Estonia, and that's the beer she was talking about. And the mug in front of her was for the girls, and this one was for the guys. And the beer was awesome. That place we were eating at was a Viking port that was built in the 1200s in Tallinn. And it's just incredible how these things can still last to this day. And today we built the building, and we're lucky if we can see 80 years out of it.
Hello to Flickbeck.
Hey.
Welcome.
Good to have you here. McGee Films, what's going on? Yeah, guys, if you smash that like button, tweet it out. It's just cool to hang with you guys. Man, these streams are getting better and better all the time. Thank you guys for making us better and better all the time. As you see in our foot, we put our foot forward, the mic doesn't work. So we desperately need you guys to keep us on YouTube.
Try and promise to have a better audio on our season 2 again, which by the way starts in 2 weeks or so. We're gonna have maybe 3. We're gonna have amazing guests already lined up. The guest list is expanding rapidly, so I'm gonna do the big layout on the floor of the dates and guests because we try to put different variety of guests through the week, so you guys are interested in watching them.
From all genres and all sizes.
Oh, there's beer, there's car, there's travel, there's coins, there is family, there's a whole different array of different people, different creators.
We're going to try to bring, I'm working on a couple that maybe we might have a few on up in actually the hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Nothing's guaranteed and don't hold us to it, but we are trying, and you know, just to shake it up for you guys. AKA Our Life, who we're gonna get in touch with. So excited to have. I love you guys' channel. I can't sing your praises enough. I think it's so honest and fun to watch, and I'm really glad to have you guys here. I'm glad, and if you haven't met anybody yet, please mingle away, talk, enjoy each other's company.
Clint, well, just copy the link and tweet it out directly. Go to your Twitter, paste the link, put some kind of hashtags on it, and tweet it out. Thank you, much appreciated, by the way.
And guys, like I said, tonight, Wacky, Green Bay Wacky, I'm sure most of you know. If you don't, I can put in the link in a minute. Green Bay Wacky and the firemen are going to be doing their channel reviews. It's a lot of fun. They do, and I like that we do it a little bit differently the way we pick, but it's the same amount of fun, really constructive and positive. None of that changes between. So I hope you can check them out as well, and you'll get to meet some new people.
Cooking with Wavy, hello, and Steph, have fun.
Where's Steph going?
Going to comedy club.
Oh my God, she'd be so much fun at a comedy club. Wow. I think I'd be laughing more at Steph laughing than I would at the comedian. I think she'd keep me more entertained.
Brenda's Beauty Blog, which, by the way, was a guest on one of our shows in the first season. So you can definitely go back and watch an interview with her. We were doing the fun live tutorial of makeup basics. So that was quite interesting. We're unpacking our makeup bags, hers and mine, and seeing if I can learn how to do things. I hope I can. How do I look, Brenna? Patricia Sprinkles is just 12 away from 1,000.
Oh, wow.
That's great. That's great to hear that. Dipper Dudes, thank you so much. Push, you have the best streams for entertaining and chilling. People here are amazing. Much love. Thank you so much. Much appreciated that. Thank you. We hope so. We hope that it's great to hang out and just have a nice chat. And today is Friday. For some of us, it's Friday. For some, it's Saturday if you're on the other side of the world. But it's always great to hang out with you guys. Hey. And oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you. I know I was digging for compliments. I know. Ball caps be good. Oh, Tipper, thank you so much. And Budget Outdoors and Survival, love hanging out there. Thank you. Love having you all here. Seth, hello, by the way, as well. And I wanted to share a channel. Can we do that? Okay.
What do you want to share?
I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit about the channel called Blindly Honestly. It is also blindly.
Oh.
It's a great makeup and vape channel. As I say,
Yeah.
it's not just exclusively makeup. But I really feel that this girl lately have been stepping up her game and doing reviews of amazing brands and amazing things, and it just it just feels that she's gonna be really skyrocketing really really soon. Uh, just love her branding that she did now a while ago.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Sorry, I just seen somebody introduce tech. Did you get?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I went
No.
down. Oh, I just wanted to acknowledge them because they have an awesome music channel. But
Oh.
giving, it's a lot. You can hear a lot of them on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I should have cut you off through that one. Actually, yeah, that was. Go ahead.
So yeah, Emilio, you could try vaping by going to Blindly Honestly and checking one of her vaping videos that she has. She, by the way, got a new one just today, and I saw it on Instagram, so I'm looking forward to watching that. So I just wanted to introduce you to this channel. If you haven't followed her yet, and if you're interested in makeup, or if you're interested in vaping, it's definitely somebody to join and follow. She has live streams every Friday, and she posts videos as well. I think Monday and Sunday, if I'm not correct. She can correct me later on. But I just love her. She's so sweet and so knowledgeable and so easy. Understandable on tutorials and reviews, and as I said, she's up and coming as she has partnered with some really great brands lately, and I just wanted to introduce you guys. So that's Blindly Honestly. There you go. Okay. Caroline and Tony just hit 300. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's so great. I'm interested in baking makeup. Well, apparently there is baked makeup already, and I actually, Blindly Honestly was the one that explained me the differences in that. But yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm in here. I'm trying to find something here.
Emilio, did you change or switch to vaping, or did you give it up, like in general? Yes, Blindly Honestly is a great person. Check her out. Exactly, exactly. I just love her so much, and I really, really think that she's going to be really out there doing great things with her channel really, really soon.
There we go. Now. So it was almost in the thumbs, right?
Congratulations. I didn't see. Congratulations, Panther. And Emilio Taka switched to vaping. That's right. Well, you can check her channel. Definitely, she's reviewing some of the vape machines and juices and things like that. So definitely, if you're not interested in makeup, I think that's why she's doing kind of both sides of it. So it's interesting also for male viewers as well.
Definitely.
I mean, not that vaping is only.
No, but I mean, it's good to open up your audience as much as possible. That's smart thinking.
Pandafi, hello, McGee Films.
I'm so glad so many from the UK that we don't usually get to hang around with as much. That's really cool. I'm just putting the link for Patricia Sprinkles, excuse me.
TCTV went away from 700.
Oh, if you haven't checked her out, there's the link.
And let's see who's in the chat. By the way, we didn't do a roll call today. And before we do that, say hello again. And Glamour Curls Guide, thank you so much for your support. Love Puša Studios. Thank you so much. Again, congratulations for your daughter.
Yes, exactly.
Much appreciated. So let's see who's in the chat. Tucker Family Vlogs, The Johnny Shaw Show, TCTV, Steph Apple, Sky Pilot, Seth Allison, Retired and Prepping, RC Voodoo, Ramster Lock, Pam Duffy, No South BP, Spectrum Reviews, Nathan Like Drums, Mr. Rocker Vlogs, Mr. Rocker, McKee Films, Kasumi, Jaded Diva Reviews and Tours, Helicopter, Heavy Metal Magnet, more Girls Guide, thank you again, Full Throttle Variety Drones, Emilio Takas, Different Dudes, Crystal's Corner, Clint Moore, CJ's Coins and Crafts, Carolina Tony, Budget Outdoors and Survival, Brenda's Beauty Blog, Ball Caps, Bits of Real Panther, Our Life, and if I missed anybody, just raise your hand. Technetic Beats, hello.
Yeah, sorry for a while ago, and I was just glad to see you here. I liked your music. You got some really great.
And Sparkle by Monica. If I missed you, please let me know. And hello to everybody who is listening outside of the chat as well. Hope you're having a good day. If you can, join in and say hi. If you can, just have a nice evening and enjoy our live stream.
Kick back, meet lots of people, have fun, tweet it out, let everybody know. We're not usually out this time, so any of that is always appreciated. And appreciation is having you guys here. Hope you guys are going to have a fun time. There's so many amazing channels here.
Thank you again, Emilio Takas, and congratulations, TCTV, for hitting 700.
That is so cool. Excellent.
Congratulations.
It's a big milestone. Well done. And you worked hard to get there. Anybody's gotten that number, you worked really hard, so hats off to you. Retired and Prepping is a great channel. So they're really nice.
Oh, yeah. CJ's Coins and Crafts. Yeah.
What a mix of great channels.
Praise the Connie, happy day. Yes, it is. Argani Gardening in North Carolina. You just went over 1K. Congratulations. It really looks like it's happy day, happy day today, because so many people are reaching their milestones today, this Friday. So great to see that. Budget Outdoors, have a good day.
Yes. Whose birthday is it? Night Shane, what's going on? Can you turn on the light, because I know it's starting to get dark. I know my tan is good, but I'm starting.
Night Shame is a gamer channel, but he is also a people's channel.
Yes.
His live streams are for people, and his channel is for gamers. He's amazing. I'll definitely got to go check him out. He streams every day, and it's a great hangout place for your late night internet travels.
I'm going to sound like a father now when I say he's a fine young man, but you can't help it. He kind of just really is.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if that's much better. Kind of got the sunset going on here. Need some new gels. Like I said, guys, anybody new here, we were never set up for live streaming. I know that's bothering Xenia.
Well, yeah, I'm just a photographer. Yeah. I'm like, this is bad.
I'm a little more lenient. I'm really picky about it when we're shooting, when we're doing it here, but we got to change it. We're going to put a little money into this and get it ready for season 2 and try to get some things set up proper. Uzbek Andy, hey, how's it going? I met you this morning. Another great channel, guys. You can meet people. Canada Drone Network in the mornings. Really awesome channel. And if you're new to drones, everybody likes drones if we're on YouTube, because everybody thinks about shooting with them at one point or does. And then, of course, there's the enthusiasts. Those guys, they walk you right through it. It's fun, and there's no small question or new question that they're going to push back at you. It's very welcoming. So, yeah, if you get a chance. There's such great channels, guys, that can keep you going all day, entertain you, find what fits with you and just run with it and show everybody how great you are. Live is about the content, not the look, but I do love the Logic webcam for live streaming. That's right, Pam. Logitech. Yeah, we're using the C922, and I think that's kind of like the workhorse of live streamers right now, unless they're gone into like full camera. But you never know in the future. I shoot with the DJI Osmo, which you can't use for.
That is a bit better, although I'm shining like Christmas light.
Here, let's bring this ahead a bit. There we go.
So now I have to change this. No.
There.
This is much better.
There we
Finally.
go. Still got shadows, but that's okay.
Well, shadows better than a blowed out light.
Blown out lights.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm gonna remember that one. A change is gonna come if you ain't seen it. Watch.
Ooh,
Wow, that's intriguing.
Scary almost.
I'll go with intriguing.
I want to know.
I would rather have supporters that actually watch any content on the channel than large amounts of. Yeah, that's it. You know, and you make it your own, and you know, you keep doing great content. People are seeing you, and there's all kinds of places to get seen, and just check out all the avenues, and always make sure you find what works for you best. Spread yourself.
How to get rid of too big of a shine on your face on the camera.
Where's mine?
By the way, by suggestions of Brenda's beauty blog. So this should look a little tiny bit better.
Jesus.
Okay, so I wanted to answer that question about subscribers. Yes, and I really like the TubeBuddy's latest answer. Somebody asked a question about, you know, exactly about that thing, about lots of subscribers and little watch time and people not watching videos in full. Well, what it does, it actually shadows your channel if you have, you know, 1,000 subscribers, but really nobody's watching it, because or watching very little part of your video, because it tells the AI that your content is not interesting. If people just come and scroll down to the comment section to put the comment that they watched, so you think that they watched, you know, it only takes them maybe 10-15 seconds to do it, and that's how long they watch the video, and then they go away from your channel. It tells AI that, you know what, this content is boring, that everybody's leaving, and it pushes you in more and more in the YouTube shadow box, so to say. So you definitely want to strive and get people that want to watch your content, that want to show AI that it's interesting. Yeah, and if you want a detailed answer on that, go and check either on our Twitter. There's a link to that TubeBuddy live stream, or go to TubeBuddy's YouTube channel. You can check that out there as well. Makes total sense too. Yeah, people are subscribing but not watching. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want those empty subs. You don't want also subs that are watching 5-15 seconds of your video. It's not good for your retention. And retention really is one of the most important metrics in order for AI to see how.
Yeah, it's what adds the quality of your channel. It's like a star ranking for a hotel. And that's your star ranking, basically, is your retention rate. Because, of course, if you're doing good content, people are staying longer. The AI says, yeah, this will work. Oh, my God, Glamour Girls, you don't have to do that.
Thank you so much, Glamour Girls. Yes, Johnny, sweet. When it goes to such millions, I mean, it's a bit different story. We're talking, and he's not average YouTube numbers. Yeah. We're talking about somebody who's in everybody's else's, so to say, building it up.
His small is so far past most people's regulars. I mean, that's not even comparable. That's a whole different ballgame when you get into that. Yeah. I just want to acknowledge Douglas Fairchild just came in and made you a mod, and so good to have you here, and welcome. I hope you enjoy your time with everybody. Everybody get to know each other. I still can't. We still like have 50 viewers in here. That's unbelievable.
Step Couple is just almost over 1,000.
Oh, come on. We can do this for stuff. Yeah.
And I wanted to mention that usually a good place to hit is around 20% of your subscribers reflect in your views. Yep. So that's a good proportion. Yep. If you have more, amazing. Yep. But you should have around 20% of your subscription watching you.
You're basically at what, like, always just use this, basically the 1/5 rule, and that you'll always be in the right spot. Oh, Happy Trails Hiking just hit 1,300 today. That is awesome, and you guys are a really awesome channel.
Amazing! Congratulations! So happy for you.
If you haven't checked out Happy Trails Hiking, like, there's such awesome people and great supporters. I mean, they've been in our corner from the beginning. I mean, we didn't have many in the live streams, and they'd sit with us, and you know, you guys are awesome. I'm really happy to have you guys here. So awesome.
Yes, Emilio, I agree. And once again, TubeBuddy just explained it so correctly. it made so much sense, you know, to explain exactly how and why it is bad. So just spreading the knowledge, so to say. And
I hope anybody new here, if you came from a friend's tweet or anything, if you enjoy what we do, we also do cinematics. We're a husband and wife team from Montreal. If you're liking this, then we're going to have a lot more content coming up this fall, including our second season of Tube Life, interviews with YouTubers, all different sizes and genres. I hope you'll subscribe and come back and see some more stuff that we're putting together. We're on vacation right now, as Xenia mentioned a while ago, but we're going to be back soon with a whole new schedule, a whole new lineup, and it's going to be lots of fun. I'm excited for this year.
Yes, me too. I can't wait because there's so many amazing guests already lined up that it's. I'm just excited to start on our schedule and get to talk and get behind the channel, so to say, up close and personal.
And we learned a lot from the first season. You know, now we're slowly figuring it out and trying to make it better. It's going to be exciting this year. It's going to be a lot new, a new look at it. So it's going to be fun. You have a great dinner, Sparkle by Monica. Excuse me. Sorry, I got everything cut off here. I'm trying to read. I am got too many windows open.
Yes, Kasumi. Emilio, that's right. Yes, very, very, very true. And I mean, views doesn't really reflect, once again, the retention, because view, I think, is a first 30 seconds. If you watch, that's a view, okay? But once again, if your video is 15 minutes long and most of the views that you have listed are quitting watching your video after those 35 seconds, it's still like such a small percentage they watch that it tells the eye it's not interesting, it's not interesting, nobody wants to see it. So views is one thing, but it's also the retention. The retention is actually more important than views.
Yes.
Because you can have lots of views, but if all of them is watching only, 10% of your video, it's actually worse because it tells the AI it's not interesting, and it's very hard to get your channel out of the shadows afterwards.
I want to say that because you'll hear sometimes people say, well, I don't care if the haters are in here, it's still views. Yes and no. There's a great example of somebody who comes in for 15 seconds already with a predetermined, clicks the dislike and leaves.
That's right.
So don't look at it as like, my channel is going to still have the views and I'll still do good. A lot of them just tend to come in and do that and leave. So just focus on keeping stuff that your patrons love to come back and watch. You know what they like. The more you do it, you see the reviews. Listen to their comments too. Even if you have somebody who's come for a while and they write something, as long as it's not rude or anything, a lot of them do write it because they care about what you're doing. And if you made a change you think you should be doing, take the time to explain it to them. That does make a difference. I've seen some big channels like Linus Tech Tips that have to go through these growing pains. And they've actually taken the time to say, well, we appreciate and we know things change. They even did that great video. And he's like, back in the great example of old video games. And he said, of course, we say like Punch Out's a great game, but really is it so great this day and age? A lot of us that's been around with the channel for a while, we get very connected to it. And it's hard to watch change happen. And I mean, if you don't really like what they've done and there's no way to change your mind, well, then it's going to be that way. But sometimes just taking a few minutes to explain to your people that's been with you since the beginning why you're doing things differently might really bring them along. And that can help you, because I've seen that a lot of times knock channels down a good bit.
Yeah, and some people are saying that, if it's longer than 5 minutes, people usually don't watch. Yes and no, it depends what the channel is about. It really depends. And also lots of bigger channels, if they are monetized and that's their income, they want to build video that is more than 10 minutes, and YouTube actually congratulates more those who have 10 minutes videos, because they get to have more sponsors, more money coming in. Exactly. But again, you have to engage people to let them stay for that amount of time. It depends on the channel.
And it's harder when you're smaller to get people to watch for 10 minutes. I understand that completely. It's not as easy. But at some point too, you're hoping your channel will grow, and when they do, they'll go back and watch it, and then it's already going to be set up for that 10 minutes. So it is kind of a tough call sometimes. Sometimes I've seen some channels do it, like, you know, one is let's say between 10 and 12, and the other one is around 5 or so, just to keep mixing it up. Like every second video, they kind of spin it around, and that's okay too.
There are two replies that I wanted to address. Kasumi was saying, I have noticed when I share my videos on Twitter, people would randomly post their videos on my post. It is annoying since I've never asked for links. Yes, it is very annoying. It is very spammy. So what you should do, and what I do if it happens, is I report it for spam. I delete it.
Yep.
Because no, you didn't ask, and it is spam. So definitely just do that. And after a couple of times, it just stopped. And Scramjer's Model Train said, don't dislikes boost your activity, which causes you to put your channel higher in the search engine.
That was the belief for a while. And oh, sorry, honey. I was just going to say that was another one with, I'm sorry, I use Linus Tech Tips. I always look at a lot of the big ones because they have actual real world results. They took a lot of crap for one of their videos, and that's when they finally realized that that wasn't working that way anymore. And it actually didn't just hurt that video. If it's like a big ratio high over the like period, it actually can hurt videos for the next one. They say, I think they had 3 days because they do every 24 hours. I think it was the next 3 days took a beating because of it.
If you just have a couple dislikes, it's not gonna really, you know, again, the ratio, what Andrew says is important. If you only have a couple dislikes, it's not gonna really impact anything with the interaction or with the watch time, because it's not, you know, 2, 3, 4 dislikes, and if you have like 50 likes, well, it doesn't really matter. If it's more dislikes than likes, it really, it is bad, first of all, because it's negative interaction. It tells EI, I don't like, it directly says, I don't like this video. Plus, as Andrew was saying, most of the trolls that are putting dislikes are only hanging around there for a couple seconds to put that dislike, which even in the double tells EI, it's boring. So, no. Dislikes is not a positive engagement. If you only have 2 or 3 of them, fine, just forget about them. But it's not, and it's especially watch time, as MU Music was saying, they are really focusing on YouTube now on watch time. That's their new, like, updated policy, so to say. If you go and check YouTube forums, YouTube updates, and blogs, you're going to see that that's what they are focusing about, because they need to attract money, and money is watch time. Watch time is money, right? Because we're talking here about mostly monetized channels, but the laws applies to everybody, even for those who are not monetized. So, no, it's not. It's not like, oh, it doesn't count, or oh, it's just engagement. If it's just few, it doesn't matter. If it's more than few, it's a negative engagement, double negative engagement in watch time and in direct telling EI that it is uninteresting content.
That's right.
And yeah, it's, you know, guys, try and be on top of the of the information. I mean, we are trying to share with you as much as we know, but
it changes, and nobody has all the answers. And just learn anywhere you can find out. Like, no piece of information is bad. Double check it and triple check it. Even with what you hear from us, we don't always have the God's word onto it. Go and look it up and make sure that is what people are saying is the new, because this can change. The AI, I'm not like some tinfoil hat guy and thinking it's going to take over the world, but I do believe the AI is developing faster than the engineers can keep up with it. And I use the expression, the cow doesn't get out into the forest, but it definitely gets into another pen now and then, and it takes them a couple of days to catch up to see where it's going. So you're really going to be on your toes. And that's something even the big YouTubers are the first thing they live by their analytics, and they learn how to keep their analytics in a positive light. So
it's okay to have a couple dislikes, as Technic says. Yeah, it shows that it's real. Exactly. But that's what I was saying. If it's like 2, 3, well, nobody cares. But if it's more than that, that's when it starts to implement. But I wanted to also focus on where you should look for information. As Andrew said, there is a lot of information out there, and everybody seems to know everything. We always say that we're not experts, we're just sharing what we know, and if you know a different way, you know, inform us, we can talk about that, so we know better as well. But make sure that your source is original source, okay? It's like with news. You want to make sure, you want to understand where the beginning of the news came, so you can go and check it out yourself. Well, basically, here is the same thing. Like, you know, TubeBuddy or vidIQ, YouTube's their blogs, their website. YouTube itself has three Twitter handles that they're posting updates. They have YouTube creators channel where actually the ones who do make these different changes, they actually post weekly updates on the changes, on what they're putting out there. Go watch those.
And guys, something else I really got to say, because I hear it a lot. Yes, YouTube doesn't put up and coming channels front and center all the time. We get that. But they do want you to grow, because if you're the one that's going to make it, they want to be there because they're going to be making money off you. That's the whole point of it. They want the ones that are going to fly high because they're making money off it. And they know they're not going to last forever. New ones are going to come. They are giving the tools for it. It's not always easy, but it's not always just YouTube hates and wants to keep everybody down. It also is dependent on content. And a lot of you put your heart and soul into content, you know, and just keep working with it and finding ways to tweak it so it gets out there. But also I've seen people too who sit there with a digitalized picture holding a phone and I'm going to get 10 million subs because I'm on YouTube. Well, that's not YouTube's fault. They're not screwing you. It's because you're not putting anything into it. If it's really good and you follow if you follow the rules, the guidelines that YouTube, the parameters, and follow your analytics, you have just as good a chance as anybody of growing.
Yeah.
We've brought up Peter McKinnon many times. I mean, there's a guy who, I never hate on big guys. There's some that I don't like, but like guys like Peter, they worked their way up, and at one point, at any moment in time, they had the exact same number of subscribers as you in this chat, no matter which one you are. They crossed that number. Even if they were only on it for a second, they didn't just fly up to 2 million overnight. And they put a lot into their content and they push it hard. And I know people are going to bring up, I know what they're thinking because I got to acknowledge it because I know there's Jake Paul flying through their head, stuff like that. I've used this expression before. It was like the music industry, you're going to have boy bands. And I put him and his brother under that class. But a lot of them were, even Casey Neistat. I mean, I'm not really big in these new content. I don't hate the guy. His Do What You Can videos got to be one of the most inspiring videos I've ever seen. I mean, talk about lighting like a torch under you. But even him, I mean, he worked his craft and stuff like that. You guys do it too. You guys believe in what you do. You're gonna get there at some, maybe not the level that they're at, but you're gonna get somewhere. You already have.
Yeah, and again, you probably have seen, you know, crazy cat videos and crazier videos and think, oh my God, how do they have this million views? Again, we are talking about us, the regular creators. You know, everybody can have a fluke and so on. So it's.
My God, I'm sorry. I have to stop this for a second. We got Lunatic Dad in here. How are you? I'm gonna give you a wrench, most definitely.
Hello, and thank you for coming in. So it's great connecting with you today.
Yeah, I get home and Xenia's like, yeah, Lunatic Dad, and I connected, and I'm like, wow, I guess I'm gonna have to put her on the chat forum.
That's pretty cool. I want to say hi to HSFL Paranormal as well. That came in, a place for stories and learning as well. Thank you so much, and we are one away from 100 likes. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, everybody's a Smurf, Lunatic Dad. Our philosophy, everybody in this channel, this is just the way we do it, but everybody's on par, and you know, whether big or small, and like Lunatic Dad, there's another one that's always pushing for everybody and stuff like that. There's a lot of great people out here pushing for you guys. Meet up with them, work with them, support them, they support you. You're all superstars. Whether I've said that before, whether you got 2 subscribers, you got 1,000, or you got 100,000. There's whatever number you got, there's that many people. They usually divide it by a fifth that just can't wait for your next video to come out, love what you do, enjoy what you do. You're already a superstar. You're just waiting for more people to see what you got. It'll come. Just follow your analytics, believe in what you do, always try to get better, watch what others are doing. Go to the channels in your genre. If you're into beer making, find the big beer making channels and see what they're doing, but make it your own. Copying somebody is when you go and you take their video, put it on yours and say, I made this. That's plagiarism. When you get inspired by somebody, run with it. They are actually very happy. Like Peter McKinnon will bring up again. He spends happy time like gloating about how happy he is that people are doing stuff that they've seen on his channel. That's what it should be.
Yes, exactly. And Lunatic Dad was saying it's all about community, and it's so right. I just wanted to, just 1 second to get back to Scrumptious Strains. Just talking about 2013 experiment they were doing. Yeah, YouTube changes stuff every couple of months, so it's you definitely got to keep up on the latest updates because they like to shake things up.
Yeah.
So just wanted to add to our previous conversation. And yes, it is about the community. It is about the community. So right, as we always talk about that, it is the same as it is in life. The way you want to be treated, you treat others in life, and
Yep.
the same as in YouTube. We all are in the same country of YouTube that has
Yep.
millions and millions of residents or creators, so to say, and you want to be there for each other.
Oh,
Thank you
Lunatic
so much.
Dad, you don't have to do that.
Oh, Lunatic Dad, thank you so much.
It's very kind of
Much
you.
appreciated.
I just happy to have you here. It's it's another great community to meet with. Guys, there's these places. Everybody, check out all. Find the one that works for you. Lunatic Dad's another amazing place. Lots of people are like supporting, meeting each other in the right way. There's tons of that around here. Just keep your eyes out for the right feeling. The right, what feels right to you is right. Same as you would do in real life. If you walk down the street and you get an eerie feeling, you don't like it, you don't feel comfortable, YouTube's no different. If you go into a channel, you're getting bad vibes out of it, leave. If it feels good to you, do it.
Thank you so much, Fanatic. $5 holler.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you for support, guys. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you again, Glamour Girls Guide and for before Lunatic Dad and Caramel Fanatic. Thank you.
Lunatic Dad's going to be on with Wacky, I guess, tonight. After they do their channel reviews, they're going to be having a panel, epic panel. So.
Yeah. Oh, Craft Beer Chorus hit 1,000.
Oh, excellent.
Oh my God.
So happy for you guys.
Amazing. Oh, so happy.
Who wrote it, Trish?
Yep. That's so great.
Oh my God. I wish we had known earlier. We've been watching to catch the, let's see here.
So great.
You don't have
your husband as a related channel to your channel. That's interesting. T-Strog, I've started watching a bigger variety of channels thanks to you two having so many different guests. Thank you. And that was one of the, goals with our
1001. Oh, that is so awesome,
amazing.
guys.
We're so happy.
Guys, they were one of our past guests, and we had such a phenomenal night with them. If you haven't joined them yet, there's a link. Awesome people.
Craft Beer Reports, they have live streams at night that are a great hangout place, better than bar.
Yes, they are way better.
Yeah, and they have great beer reviews videos as well. So
yeah,
great couple.
If you haven't, and the cool thing is their beer reviews are really well done. It's not like too artsy. You can communicate with them, but their live streams are such epic fun, and then they delete them at the end of the night, so it's like Vegas.
Yes.
So definitely, if you haven't supported them yet, please do. Oh, Lunatic Dad, that's not necessary. Oh my God, I honestly just happy to have you here.
Like you guys, and now we're a family. Well, thank you, thank you. I like what you said about if your Green Bay's friend, you're my friend.
Yeah, she was really touched by that. She was telling me, I think that's so awesome.
Because I was on the live stream today. Andrew was out the house. Usually he is on. But I appreciate so much. Thank you.
See,
very generous of you.
Like Wacky's over 4,000. Lunatic, I think, is over like 12 now, if I'm not mistaken. And that's why I say, guys, like I don't look at us as a big channel. The only thing is now we're finally getting to do a bit more good in the community than we could do before. Like when we're done, we always pick a live stream and go to it and stay there. Mm-hmm. And more level. And that's been the big plus of all this is we had 42 subscribers in February and 2 videos that were all right. And YouTube has become a whole new world to us. We never wanted to live stream. We never wanted to be in front of a camera. We never wanted to do any of that stuff. And now this whole new world of people and finding like people who just are happy for other people. That's the nice thing is going in and somebody like happy when somebody hits a milestone and not bitter and what a great attitude. There's so much great. Once again, guys, it's like real life. You're going to find good and uncomfortable wherever you go. And what's comfortable for me might be uncomfortable for you, and vice versa. Find what's right for you and enjoy it.
We're reducing our likes. Obviously, our trolls decided instead of to putting a dislike, just unlike the like. So that's fine too. 100 again. Well, that's great. Thank you. Which is, it wouldn't be the same. Lunatic Dad,
Oh
you're
my
going
God.
nuts today.
Yes, my God Almighty! I'm just so happy you're here, and I hope a lot of channels, and I hope you get to meet some new channels. I'd be happy just to see a couple connect with you, and vice versa.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support.
Oh my God Almighty! This is.
Thank you.
We don't. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. It's so awesome of you. Him and Cab 7, all those guys. I mean, there's so many great ones on there, and they just spend their time pushing for other people.
Oh yeah, and this community in general is just unbelievable. It's so great, from smaller channels to bigger channels, and it's great to have you all, and it's great, as Andrew said, the biggest benefit of having grown is to be able to bring up the smaller channels.
Yep.
and to have maybe a little bit more impact, although we're still small comparing to anybody else, but it's just that's what feels good. And
it's nice to feel good, guys. That's okay. You can feel good, and and do something productive. They can go hand in hand. So I remember the days before YouTube when I actually slept. Yeah, that's what the size.
Yeah, it's a good comment.
I'm like, this is great because Lunatic Dad's got a good following, and when we interview people this fall, I hope some support will come in him and meet new people. You can really all mingle together, and things can happen here, guys. Look at Cody Wanner. We bring him up. He had 2.8K. He just started in January. He was our past guest, 2 months ago now, a month and a half ago?
Yeah, months.
Yeah, not that long,
that,
I suppose. Yeah. And he did the B-roll challenge with another girl. He got noticed by Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon got him to drive all the way up from Philadelphia.
Yes, that's right.
He did a video together, and overnight he went up to 22,000, and now I think he's over 30-some thousand.
35, I think he is now, and still going. Lunatic Dad.
Oh my God Almighty!
We are all the same, and being a community is very important to me. It is very important to us too. That's why we are doing our live streams. Thank you so much again. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just want you to hang out and have fun with everybody. I mean, and you're a great channel. Anybody who hasn't checked out Lunatic Dad, please do. He's awesome,
Yeah, Lunatic Dad making a train. That's true.
It means a lot because it comes from all these guys they're seeing now that we built our own brand and stuff like that, and that means a lot. That you guys have been helping us build since the get-go. We always said we're only 20% of the equation. You guys are the ones that make this happen. It's the chat, and when we have guests on, we just put up a house. You guys make the party, and you guys really make us look good. That really means a lot. I'll always thank you guys forever for that.
I always say, when we have conversations with our future guests or possible guests, I always say that, you don't have to stress out, because people sometimes say, oh, I'm nervous, I'm like, there is no reason to be nervous. No. Our community is so welcoming and friendly. They're going to be welcoming you with open arms. You don't have to worry about anything. And for lots of people, it kind of makes them more calm and more willing to jump on, so to say, and go live. And there have been more than couple in the first season that would convince them.
Yep.
After we invited them to go on.
And they usually say within 5 minutes they feel like they're just sitting in the house talking, and that's why we don't use elaborate set for us and that, because it makes everybody just feel at home. You guys have an official day every day you do something, whether it's your work and all the things that you do. We don't want to make this so cold that you don't feel welcomed here. So
exactly. So if it wouldn't be for you guys, it's not us, definitely. When I say about the welcome community, it's all you, and it's definitely counts for a lot of it. Ricky Dove, hello.
Welcome. Oh my God, Ricky's only $5.99. I just made you $5.99. And we're going to give you a wrench, Ricky, and welcome. And I hope you enjoy your time here. We're going to be on for a little while, and then we're going to find. Oh, you wrenched them? Perfect. We can't have you walk around without a wrench in here. That's like naked. Anybody new here? That's what everybody gets a wrench. It was our way of beginning to show that everybody's an equal here. We're all in the same level, whether you have 2 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, we're all in this together. It's just about being good to each other, and anybody who's not a good person tends to do very badly in here and leaves quickly because they're just ignored like children and they walk away, or we will get rid of them. But and guys, I said that the other, like, we had somebody in here and they made a mistake and they said, you know, can I sell them? It wasn't the right time. We don't need to toss somebody out when they first make a mistake. Nobody's perfect, and we don't need to come down on them. I never liked that since the 90s about chat about like the scolding from mod. We're all just people together. If they keep making the same mistake, or then it's time for them to leave. Give everybody a chance. You know, everybody deserves a chance to prove themselves. And I have made tons of mistakes, so nobody's perfect, including me.
T-Stroke, welcome Panic D, by the way.
Hey, what's going on?
T-Stroke is asking who is going to be on our season 2. Well, we can't share all the secrets, but I must say that we're definitely bringing back Night Shame, and this time in a full-fledged stream. Well, I'm looking through the guest list and see what I can share with you. We're going to have Jay Wade and...
Hey, all you awesome people out there. You're such amazing people. I love your support. You're all so good to each other. Maggie Films, I love you. I can't do it anymore. I lost it. I lost Night Shame.
Night Shame is only Night Shame.
Yeah, I love you.
So we're going to have Night Shame back to fix... Oh my God. Dad.
Oh my God, you're doing her. Oh my God.
You're just thundering there. I'm about community building, not just a sub-counter room. You push for thank you. God. Thank you so much. Just
I mean, we're not as big a family. Welcome to the family, and I hope a lot of you guys will get to know Lunatic Dad and vice versa.
Thank you so much.
You know,
so we are going to have Night Shame, as I was saying already. G Wade and Smoking Grilling with AB are going to be in the house. Cab 7
yes, I'm excited.
Gonna be very, very soon, actually.
Yes.
Live, one of our first guests, so to say. We are gonna have Heavy Metal Magnet as well. Jaded Diva is gonna be on. We have amazing lineup of guests. I can't share all of them with you, but that's just a view of what is coming up, and it's definitely exciting.
I was thinking I'll put him on the spot. We just got to know each other a little bit, but if he's ever interested, we would love to have Lunatic Dad on one night. If you'd like to be on, he'd be more than welcome. Green Bay has already agreed to be on. Just waiting for the time.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the time, and that's true. So, and if you guys, any of you want to be guests, you can be a guest on one of our shows. Just tweet at us at Puša Studios, or DM us if we're already following you, and you can also send us an email. All the social links are in our About section.
Green Bay was awesome. He's like, I don't even need to be booked. I do everything on the fly. I love when he does that. It's so energetic. Just ask me. I'm gonna be on. Just tell me when.
Also, I completely forgot today.
It's Real Panther. Jana Montague. We're going to try and patch up things between her and iDub to see if we can make things work.
We also have a Discord. If you are familiar with that, or you would want to investigate what is it, you can join #Blue Ranch Group forum, where you can just talk with each other and us, and ask questions, share your videos in the same friendly manner as you do in the chat. So you can join us via this link. It's going to be working for the next 24 hours. So and join us now and get in touch with us.
And guys, it's really important. Crush that button like a Hulk. I like that. I love Lunatic Dad stuff. I love that kind of energy. And yeah, guys, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff. And if you don't have it, honestly, get it. Because like you seen with us last week, things can change in a moment. And you need that connection with your base in case something ever happens.
Yeah.
You know?
And Lunatic Dad is up on the list for Saturdays. Yes, we're not back just yet, Lunatic Dad, because he said about this weekend he's busy. Yeah. We are not going to be home this weekend.
We are traveling to the Gaspésie. Anybody who doesn't know, we're from Montreal, and we're going to be on vacation. We have a house there, newly acquired, where I grew up. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it. And my son was disappointed and now really happy, because he was supposed to go, on a 5-day camp where they learned how to fly fish, because my father was a salmon guide for over 20 some years on the Cascapija River, and the camp got canceled, unfortunately. But they're giving a free day's fishing for my dad and Chris to go fishing together. So he's really excited about that. We're really happy for him. They're gonna have an awesome time. It's a beautiful place, and I think he's gonna have he said it was better than the camp because it was just him and his grandfather for the day. So
exactly,
it's catch and release unless the grill which is under 5 pounds, I think they call it now, instead of 8.
Yeah.
But there's a few pictures of the river. It's part of the Appalachian chain. Anybody who has never been there, seen this before, but lots of beautiful areas. And it's fly fishing only on the river. It's controlled. So it's going to be nice. And anybody new, if you can, check out our cinematic videos. You know, I'm hoping to shoot. I was so busy the last time I was there, I didn't get to shoot any, which really sucked. But I'm hoping this time you can.
Are you planning to film any cinematic 4K shots?
I got the camera ready. We're hoping to do something with Yankee Outdoors Adventures, shoot some footage for him. Guys, there's another channel. If you can check out Yankee Outdoors Adventures, he is such a supporter of this community. Awesome guy. We've talked about him before. A lot of you guys have met him, but if you haven't, he is the true embodiment of what it's like to be on YouTube and support. I bring up the examples where he was has viewers on, and they had a couple of new ones, and like even during his live stream, insisted they come over to our channel shout out night, just so they would learn more and gain more people. You know, that's what it's all about. That's the selflessness that builds true heroes on this platform, and he is definitely one of those heroes.
Hello, Terrell, by the way. Terrell, the original.
Terrell's the original
Glad
Reg.
to see you. Yes. And Cheese Rock is saying, right there is a perfect example of another channel you brought me to watch, like Panic the Videos. Thank you so much for gentlemen watching their channel. Which, by the way, I found on Twitter. So that there goes to tell you that it's good to connect not only on YouTube, but on other social channels too, because I was looking for interesting channels to have on as guests, and I usually do that on Twitter. Andrew does usually more on YouTube, that part than the new investigations, and I found them on Twitter, and I really liked what they were doing, checked it out, and their YouTube. And yeah, they're still enjoying their content a lot.
It's amazing, guys. There's a whole wealth of information here and a whole wealth of talented people, and things that you didn't think you'd be interested into is right there at your fingertips. Like, be adventurous. Just because a channel at the first shot of what they're interested in doesn't appeal to you, just give them the benefit of the doubt and check them. If you don't like it after that, don't go back, because you're not doing them a favor or you. But give them a try. You might find a new hobby that you never... Like heavy metal magnets. How cool is that? I can't get over it. He fishes with magnets. It's this whole new genre of where they throw magnets out on a line and go fishing for all the stuff that's thrown to the bottom of a lake or a pier or anything like that. This is a picture of my dad, by the way. This is some fishing from the river. That's my dad here. Yeah. That's them as well. Yeah. Chris is going to have such a good time. I'm hoping they hook one. He'll be. I can just imagine how excited he'll be.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely.
Our son's the one of few words, but I'm thinking if he gets one on the line, he's going to have a lot to tell. So yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. and Mr. Death Reaper Paranormal Hunters, hello, and 2448 Toyman.
Hey,
hi, so good to see you.
We're also working out with Toyman, right?
Yes, of course, yes, in a list, and again, our guest list.
Yep.
Definitely.
That is going to be cool, guys. Model trains, and he's going to walk us through. I'm so excited for that one. Why I love model trains is because I grew up not on a farm, but close to a farms and worked on them a lot. And when you work on a farm, you have to be a jack of all trades. And model trains is like that on such a small scale. Like some of these guys build those engines from scratch, miniature lace, miniature everything, with the same skill and workmanship as anybody building a real one. They build like the trees they actually build out of some of them, like you can buy them all to scale, and some of them even make it out of rope. Remember I was showing that night?
Yes.
They roll the rope and spin it out, and over time and spraying and cleaning and turn it into actual trees for their backgrounds.
Well, the amount of detail is just unbelievable, you know, that they are putting into the work. It's just unbelievable.
Building buildings scratch built, like literally as if you were building a real like, you know, a mill, but building it all piecework, not buying a kit. Or buying a kit, and the first thing they do is spend 100 hours making it look like it's 100 years old.
Yes.
With graffiti and dirt and grime, and it's an art form all into its own. Anybody who appreciates tattoos or stuff like that, automatic will appreciate all the work that goes into this. Craft channels.
Yes.
They do a lot of the same thing. See, guys, there's that gray area. You can connect to so many channels in that gray area. It's good to have your core. If you're into Camaros or if you're into bird watching or whatever it is you do, you need your core. Try to have at least 40% gray area, because that's what makes your channel really grow. Your core is important. They're your peers. They're where you learn from, connect with, support from the beginning. But that gray area is really amazing to have. And I can't stress enough, build that up, because the next thing we all want here, we all love each other's creators, but we want viewers too. People that have tons of channels that they watch and they don't even create anything. That's an important part of growth here. It's nice to meet with creators. I love each and every one of you, but we also have to go to that market as well. That's where the big channels bring in a lot of people, is people who just set up an account purely to watch and to comment.
Yes, exactly. You want other people to be watching, not just creators watching creators. We all start with that, obviously. Lunatic Dad!
Not again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go. Much love you all, and have an awesome weekend. Nation domination.
No.
Signing out. Much love, my new family, Puša. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to see you on the live stream tonight.
Yes.
You're so awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
We'll be watching that, Lunatic Dad. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so our goal as YouTube creators should be attracting viewers that are not creators, because obviously, you know, you want to have viewers that watching your videos or your live streams as a show as well, right? And if you can attract, expand your marketing, so to say, and from promotion outside of just YouTube family, it's definitely going to benefit your channel in the long run. Yeah, Lunatic Dad is crazy. Well, that's why he's lunatic.
That's what happened the other night with on Green Bay. They were talking about something. He got a donation. Green Bay said that whatever donation he's ever gotten, he gives away more out to people than he's ever received. You know,
Yeah.
and that's, I mean, like tonight, like my God. I can't believe that. It's so unnecessary. I was just glad he was here. I was glad you guys get to meet him. Anybody who wasn't, you know?
But it's still very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, that was very sweet.
Holly Newman, you introduced me to a whole new world of channels. Rarely watch beauty videos anymore, and I'm supporting gentlemen like Heavy Metal Magnet and Clint Bourne and others. That's awesome.
I was in Heavy Metal Magnet's stream the other night. What a great time. It's just sitting back. Everyone was having fun. And Ope was there, Juliet Miranda. Like, he didn't know Julie's story.
Oh.
And I'm always pushing her because I love her. She's such a sweetie. Gorgeous. I got to say she's gorgeous. I got to say. She's got the hair. She's got that not left from the 80s in a bad way. She has the spirit of that 80s going in her.
That's true.
You know? And I was telling them about it, and then they got talking and comparing notes and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're getting taken over here. I think, and we might have to yell potato sack or safety word really early.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
No, but it's great to see that. It's great to see that people are connecting beyond, you know, beyond their closer core. Because it's right. We want to be watching YouTube Not only we want to attract viewers, we also want to be ourselves viewers sometimes. We don't want to be watching videos because we have to. We want to be watching videos because we love the content, because we enjoy it, because it's interesting for us. you know, and if somebody who's in a beauty channel, doesn't mean that they're not interested in anything else. There are so many other things to be interested on, you know, or coin guys. And first and foremost, I must even say, I think it's the personalities that attract to channels.
Yeah.
You know, just want to hang out with great people, like Pauline was saying, you know.
It's got to be enjoyable, and sometimes we get so caught in the rush of everything, we've lost the enjoyableness of it, and that's a real shame. We don't want to do that. We desperately do not want to do that. It's got to be fun. There is so much awesomeness, and there's such a relaxing point where you find a video you really like. It doesn't feel like work.
Exactly.
You know, you sit back. I do that usually at the end of the night, especially.
Yeah.
That's when I do my real watching and just sit back, see what's coming up, maybe catch a stream or watch some videos. And there's a lot of amazing people out there. You guys do some really great work, you know.
And Jose Rebecca is another example. That's right. Jose Rebecca OD, hello, one of our past guests as well. And Weedman Photography, hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Carolyn 12B3, Having Life with Glenna Marine, hello.
So cool to have you guys here. I'm so honored to see you guys. Panic D Videos, you guys taught us how to be a part of and create a community. It took us a while to have that sink in. You know what? I mean, you guys taught us as much as we taught you. I mean, we all just kind of figuring out together how to do it. We owe you guys just as much, all of you.
Of course,
we're still figuring it out sometimes.
Together.
You know?
So right. That's why we always say if you have any more information or you have anything to share or you know, share because we're all here to learn. We're not experts. We're just sharing what we know so far. And we are more than open to have more information that you have. We're in this together.
Yep. When I talk about how much I appreciate you guys and building together and all this stuff, really what it sums up to is I admire you guys' patience with us because we didn't have all of this figured out. We still don't. And you guys have never been like mean or rude or anything like that. You guys have just been supportive and helped us grow when we had our, you know, stumbling through it, I guess would be the word to use.
Yeah.
And, this is, sorry, I'm just checking our channel here, because sometimes Xenia has a channel and I didn't know about it and vice versa. Lady Arena Gaming. That is one awesome banner.
It is. A very enchanting and musical. If you guys want to see it, are you sharing it or?
No, I was just looking at it because I always check anybody. Like I said, because sometimes Xenia will add a person in her eye. I put my foot in my mouth too many times. Guys, look at that banner.
And a very enchanting, very whimsical, beautiful.
That's really, really nice.
Good Times Outdoors, hello.
Really nice. I love it with the avatar. I like the layout. Sorry, I know we're not doing channel reviews tonight. That just caught my eye, and I mean you got them, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
I want to keep the double. That's what we do sometimes.
Yeah.
And you guys, again, if you're a new we're husband and wife team, so oftentimes it is that I'm following somebody and Andrew's following somebody, and so we just exchange information, like, you know, I found this channel today.
And sometimes we forget.
Sometimes we forget, yeah. But that's why there are wacky answers or comments sometimes because they come from different people.
I have something to share. You guys rock, Puša Studios. Heavy Metal Magnet, you are so awesome. Love you, man. 2448 Toy Man. My channel is growing. I love that. Because there was another one that group that I was trying to get more into because I enjoy it. Please tell your friends. Please tell your friends to come and check us out. What happened to Budget Bushcraft's monitor? There you go.
Concert back now. Xenia does give the stink eye sometimes. Yes, I do. Sometimes. For special occasions.
Megan's blog. Megan's blog. I'm a girl who loves makeup, reviewing. I'm a working mom. I go live. I live in Asia, enjoy traveling. Wow, that's really cool. Oh my God, she looks like Zana.
Yes, it does.
Oh my God, you look like a cousin of Xenia's. Xenia's originally from Latvia, and wow, you look so much like her. I almost had a double take. We're subscribed to you, and did you gotta give her a wrench?
Again, I don't want to double
I
dip.
can do it if you want.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
I don't want to double dip there.
No problem.
Blindly honestly, hello girl. I was talking about you probably around an hour ago. I was showing off your channel and talking about how much does it feel that you're going to be flying off your numbers high
Yes.
very, very soon. It just feels right. So everybody got introduced to your amazing channel, and all the good luck to you.
Larry Johnson, hello, Kent State. Pizza is here. Thank you for the banner art. I hope to be back.
Pizza?
Yes, that's your. There's the charge. We need pizza. Send pizza.
And pizza.
Huntsman Outdoors, what's going on? Love Huntsman Outdoors, so cool. And Adam Outdoors Adventure. A lot of great channels, guys. These are some really awesome people. That this channel's been like a sifter, and we really are getting the cream of the crop.
Yes, for sure.
And also, they're pride because like whatever new ones groups we kind of get to know through here and there. I see these channels going over there, and their channels coming to us. That's amazing. Like that's retention time. That's people that feel at home and we're with you and enjoy what you do. Like that's the kind of people you want watching, like supporting you. You're working, man. Oh, I hope not too hard. I hope you get a little bit of play in there.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead. Go say hi to AOK. They're an awesome channel. Please do. No, that's awesome. Spread it around. Spread it around.
Like that got excited when you checked out my channel. Oh, that's cool. Well, you see, you never know. You never know.
That's great.
That's really good.
Happy to hear that. Oh, Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. We'll be doing a shout out of your channel on our next live stream, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We might be on the road then because we're traveling for vacation, but please tweet it to us when you're about to go on so we can try and catch it. I'd love to see it.
Thank you.
So nice of you.
And if not, we're going to retweet it if we're not home. Yeah.
Most definitely. But it's so kind of you. And I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. It's amazing how even newer ones are feeling at home. I love that.
Yes.
It really means a lot. You know, that's the only way we can kind of gauge if we're doing what needs to be done here. And we're always going to be trying to do more. But Glamour Girl Guide, we gave shout-outs to Pusa.
Did I miss it? If I did, please give us a link so we can check it out.
Yes. You can paste it in here, but also too, if you can, I'll be doing streaming soon. You inspire. Well, praise to a lot. That's amazing. I mean, we all get inspired by people and do stuff like that. I think that's great, and I hope it's going to be amazing for you. You know, there's so much ways we can be positive and support each other that way. And I wish you all the best. And please let us know when you do, and we'll definitely be there to check you out. Lady Arena, you're all so awesome. Well, you just came in and you helped make the place a little more awesome. Every one of you do. It's you guys' chat. You guys make this channel. So you make the stream, you make the channel. We're very lucky people. Thank God you took a lot of the burden off us by being amazing. So our life befell the Powells. We were terrified, and it took us a while. And I used to joke that we looked like what was the name of the movie I used to use all the time? It looked like the scene from Armageddon, where they take off and holding hands, you know, like in fright, every time you go to press the broadcast button. But people are good. Like, I mean, you start off, when you first do it, the ones that are coming in are mostly going to be your friends and that. So you're already amongst family. They're going to be excited to get to know more about you and get to interact with you. So.
Yeah, you get to know the people too that you're hanging out with, so it becomes a family. Thank you, Hosier. No,
Hosier, you don't have to do that.
Thank you.
You guys are crazy and so awesome at the same time. We just love having you guys here. It's amazing. Like we never mentioned.
I know.
You know.
But yeah, we started our live streams as something to do for
Yes.
our 1,000 subscriber celebration, which was on the 29th of March.
Wow, I didn't know.
That was our first live stream, and we like what to do for the first, for getting over the milestone, so to say, and we decided to go on the live stream. And we never stopped ever since. We just, we started and then another one, and then 3 after that. We already started to have guests, and and it's just started right away with basically 6 times a week. We were on every night from 8 to 10, sometimes to 12 and 1 o'clock with guests and just a tech talk. And we have had over 70 guests now, and we're close to 100 streams.
If you haven't checked it out,
all the collab streams and stuff. So
please check out. Look back at some of them while we're on vacation. Check out some of the interviews.
Been a blast.
It's another great way to meet. You'll see other channels that's visited us. You'll get to see like past interviews, some really interesting people. Also, please check out our cinematics. That's what kind of got us on the map here, I would say. You know, kind of earned our
that's how it started.
Yeah.
I mean, this channel was basically like a side channel to our day-to-day business, which is videography and photography for businesses and for families. And Andrew was putting up his videos, and some of them were clients, but mostly it was like a hobby type videos, not the commissioned work. And before the apocalypse, it was really hard to get any numbers up really fast.
Very hard.
Yeah. So that kind of, I think, worked really well for us.
Definitely. It was a great foundation.
Yeah, and Andrew's still posting some videos and trains is his passion. Hopefully we'll get back into it some more as well. But we have been so addicted, as I was saying in a tweet and before, to these live streams, and it has really unexpectedly taken it over, and we're very happy for it. T-Trog, by the way.
T-Trog, so
always so happy to see you. And 52, have a great night, is telling us to. Thank you 52, so much.
52 is so great that you've been part of this stream and over the last couple of weeks and really became a part of it. Really happy to have you here. T-Trog's been with us for so long and so appreciated.
Yes.
Always great comments, so nice, so pleasant. Help build what we got. I mean, they were the foundations that helped bring in other people.
Yes.
And help people want to be on as guests.
Yeah.
Because they made it welcoming for people, and they got excited about coming on. It's been a really amazing run. It's the old expression, you haven't seen anything yet. Thanks to you guys, and we'll refine it more and find new ways to do stuff. And
NYZ, which I assume is New Zealand.
Yep.
New Zealand Outdoors. Hello.
Yep, we had met already, and a really cool. You guys are absolutely awesome. There's so much interesting stuff going on, and great people, really fun, nice people you can meet here. That's what I really like too. Behind the channel, they do great work. Plus, there's pleasant and fun and interesting. The whole world out there on YouTube.
Yes, exactly. Look outside of the fence, so to say. There's more to it. New Zealand Outdoors is in the woods right now. Ooh.
That is cool. Guys, we're going to be on for a few more minutes. I hope you'll stay with us, because then we're going to pass the torch on to another channel I'm going to pick in a minute. And hopefully you can all go over there and enjoy some time. I'll post it in maybe about 5 minutes or so. And we're going to try to do it at the end of every live stream, guys. We're going to hand it off to somebody else. If you don't like that channel, don't go. No hard feelings. Nobody's checking on you. You have every right to go where you choose. This is just a suggestion. There's no hounding. This is
as part of giving out to community and as part of our shout out series. Shout out is not only getting your channel on the screen,
yes,
but it's also getting into somebody's live stream.
That's right.
So that's a part of it, what we are doing, and we'll try to do it every time after our live stream. Try to give some love to other channels as well and get you out there behind the fence.
Yep.
If you haven't been there yet.
Like a lot of people do, they know in 2000, it's great. Like they make celebration videos and all that stuff, and we have our own ways of celebrating. But the biggest thing at 2000 is we can finally do some good for some people. Yeah. And that's what we want to really focus on now, because we're still growing. Our numbers, we're almost getting close to another 300. We're hitting 2,300.
Yes, which is unbelievable.
It's unreal how much it's grown. And we've been doing that good stuff, and we've upped it since we've hit 2,000, and it's been great. People are gaining from it. People are having fun with it. That's amazing. That is the goal, and that is so important right now. And it's a grind, especially people who want to get monetized to get your first 1,000, stuff like that. And nobody's following you. You got to go everywhere. You got to do everything. Just that now we're at a point where we can give back to some of you guys and try to make it a little more positive place. Because it is a grind. You can come and just chill out with us for a bit and hope and still meet lots of people. Please, guys, anybody new, we're going to be having more streams. We're going on vacation. We're going to come back. So please check out our cinematics and past
Maybe
interviews.
we finally are going on vacation.
Yeah.
We've said this sentence so many times and haven't left yet this week, but we will.
For good reasons, though. It was get to help out a good friend.
Exactly. As I, again, always say, life is YouTube. YouTube is life there. The same relationship, and same advices, the same things that happen in life.
That's right. I mean, real life always comes first. It's very important. And we might be on, like, even down there, like I said, the internet connection's not the greatest. But, we'll find ways to connect with you guys. So, let me just get this here.
Yeah, last time when we went a little bit on the off-the-grid mode, because the internet is very limited there, we were trying to live stream from a restaurant, I think. So
yes.
We went out.
It's the only decent connection we had.
Yeah, so we're going to try.
Oh, excellent. I'm looking forward to that. Because we're down there,
nice.
I might forget. Please tweet it when you're like DM us with it, because I definitely want to see that. Guys, I'm going to give you the link. I'm going to copy everything here, and then I'm going to paste it. So we're going to head out. So much love to you guys. Here's the link to follow, and if you could copy that hashtag and follow the link, and go and enjoy and have your channel reviewed and meet lots of awesome people over at Green Bay Wackies. If you could post the tag from Pusa with love, that would be awesome. You guys are so... McGee Films, it's been such a pleasure having you. I'm really glad you could make it with us tonight. Thank you so much. You guys are truly, truly awesome. So don't be shy to... Gotta run, everybody here. Have a great night. And love to you, Toy Man. You're amazing. You guys are awesome. And thank you for making us awesome. You too, Sean. I hope you guys are going to, if you can, head over. He's doing channel reviews. Great place for you guys. I know you like getting your channel seen whenever you can. Life befell the pals. Well, you are awesome, so thank you for making us awesome. Retrospect reviews. Always a pleasure to see you from Tony's channel. A lot of love to you, my friend. Terrell, thank you so much for everything, as always. So you're awesome. Never forget that. So yeah, guys, if you guys can copy that hashtag and head over to Wackies. You too, Ricky Dovin. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Like I say, I hope you subscribe and you can check out our stuff. So once we're back, we can connect. I don't know what you're reaching for. Oh, okay. I was just pointing. I didn't know. Oh my God!
Throttle is trying to make to the 100 subscribers milestone, which is really, really awesome.
Oh, cool! If you haven't joined yet, do and if you want, head over to Wackies. You're gonna get lots of support over there. There we go, guys. There's the link. Oh, Patricia Sprinkles. Oh my God, I'm having so much trouble tonight to talk. We're just on our way with the links above and the hashtag. You can copy that hashtag and head over to Green Bay Wackies. They're doing channel reviews. I'm sure they can get you over that 1,000 point. That would be so awesome. Def Opal, Chris. here, please. Steph Opal, you were the sweetest thing that ever walked. So much love to you.
And too much milk.
Way too much. And can you heat it a bit? That's why it gets cold, because the milk cools it off. Thank you. Like just 30 seconds or so, son. Oh my God, that was cold there. I love him to pieces, and he spoils us rotten, but.
So what you do with Green Bay Wackies is works a little bit different. You're gonna go in a lineup of the channels if you wanna to be shouted out. So if you wanna be shouted out and have a review, you gotta go and you're gonna say it,
yeah,
so they can write it down.
That's right. It's a lot of fun, guys. You're gonna have an awesome time there. We're about to shut the channel down, so I'll just post a link one last time. Thank you guys so much for coming. Absolutely, so much love for you. I wish it was whiskey in the cup. Ah, Rob Hoffman, hi to you, and hope all is well.
Oh. And maybe we will have whiskey on our
yes
on our vacation.
Yes,
it's coffee for now.
That would be a good idea. Thank you so much for coming by, Robin. We're just on the way out. Where everybody's heading. This time we pick a channel each night down the end. Tonight we're picking Green Bay Wackies. He's doing channel shoutout night. So anybody wants to get their channel shoutout, it's a great place to. They're a lot of fun. Him and Fireman. So if you can check them out, please do. No Salt BP, so awesome that you were here. Thank you guys so much for coming. Only Care Jones, you're awesome. So much love to you guys. I'm going to cut it out now so we can go over to Green Bay's, and I'll post a link one last time.
Thank you all for coming. Love you all, and I hope to see you soon when we are back.
Take care.